Hey guys, Crystal here. I'm really excited to talk to you today in this video because I get to talk to you about one of the things I'm the most passionate about, and that is the products. Now, I know you can't see quite the whole thing, tried to fit it into the frame here, but I'm really passionate about the products. In fact, that's a big reason why I joined this company. You know, my mentor is actually my uncle, and he's the one who introduced me to this business. And he's been in this industry pretty much my entire life, and I always wanted to work with him, but he was just never with a company that I felt like I could get behind until Vemma came along. You see, I'm a big health and fitness freak, really. I have been really for the last, I don't know, 10, 15 years or so. I've always been into sports and athletic, but it wasn't until college that I really started paying more attention to my diet and nutrition and things like detoxing and juicing and all that kind of stuff. And I tell you, you name it, I've done it. I've read a bunch of books. I've tried every detox. I've juiced. I mean, you name it, I've probably done it and heard of it. And I'm an avid label reader, okay? I sometimes talk about, joke that I'm like an amateur nutritionist, right? So I read the label, I understand ingredients, I try to eat all organic, okay? I'm one of the healthiest people that I know, or at least know more about health and nutrition than most people I know. And so when I found this company, I was sitting in my uncle's hot tub. He had given me a Verve, and I was looking at the label like I always do, like, oh, this tastes good. What's in it? And I was blown away by what's in it. So if you haven't looked at the label on a Verve lately, check it out. I mean, if you know anything about health, I mean, really, if you know even a little bit about health, or you care even a little bit about your health, I really don't know why you would drink anything else. I don't know why you would drink soda. I don't know why you would drink any other energy drink other than this. It just doesn't make logical sense. But, people do totally irrational, illogical things all the time, right? So, hey, anyway, so here I am. I've been wanting to make this video for a long time because there really isn't a whole lot of great high energy videos out there that talk about the products. And so I'm excited to share with you my experience with it. It all starts with Vemma, okay? So this is the core formula. It's a big 32-ounce bottle. Comes with this cute little shot glass. I don't know if you can see that, but I think it's adorable. So you get 2 of these in a pack, and that is basically a 1-month supply. You take 1 shot a day. Although I've heard people say, maybe more if you have a health condition, maybe 2 a day. Up to 3 a day is what Vemma says is acceptable. So this is the most complete liquid nutritional supplement on the market. It's the highest quality, best ingredients. It's basically all your vitamins, all your minerals, and a huge dose of antioxidants. Okay, you're not going to find a more powerful liquid antioxidant really anywhere. It is a top quality product. I'm dog sitting. Anyway, so you take 1 shot a day, okay? And one day our CEO was in the shower. Apparently this is where he has all his flashes of brilliance. This is the way he tells the story. And he said, what if we were to take Vemma, and you can also get this in a travel size, by the way. I just don't happen to have any with me. But he said, what if you were to take a shot of Vemma and put it in an energy drink? Brilliant. Okay, brilliant. And so that is what became Verve. And so there is a 2-ounce shot of this Vemma formula in every, Verve. In every Verve, okay? So when you're drinking a Verve, you think you're drinking a great tasting energy drink, but actually you're drinking a health product that's giving you all your vitamins, all your minerals, and a mega dose of antioxidants. Now, why is any of this important? Why should we take our vitamins and minerals? Okay, well, first of all, any doctor on the planet will tell you need to be taking some sort of supplement, right? The fruits and vegetables and the foods that we eat just don't have the nutrition that they used to. Even if you eat all organic, which I pretty much do, you're probably still not getting the kind of nutrition that you need. Okay, now what I've heard and what I've seen over the last few years with the remarkable stories and health transformations I've seen people have, and also talking to a number of physicians and naturopaths and nutritionists and chiropractors and tons of people in the health field that have taken the product and given the product to their patients and things like that. One of the things that they say is the real special sauce, okay? The thing that makes Vemma so special is the minerals, okay? They're plant-sourced, ionic-sized minerals, okay? What does that mean? Well, it comes from a food source, right? We're not going and mining minerals out of the ground, okay? It's not a bunch of ground-up rock that's like, you're going to swallow and then, excrete a couple hours later, right? Okay, you are actually going to absorb these minerals because they're coming from a food source, right? And so they're already ionic size, which means they're ready to be absorbed by your body. Sometimes that's called bioavailable. Okay, so these minerals actually can get into your body, and one of the biggest things that that can happen for people is, we get mineral deficient. It's like a finite resource in our body. Minerals are used in absolutely every cellular function in our body, and we use them up. They get burned up. So if you don't have a constant new supply of minerals all the time, then you're likely to have something in your body break down. And everybody is different, right? Everyone's weakest link is something different. And so what I've seen in my own personal, I guess, theory, right? I'm not a doctor, right? I can't make any health claims. I can't say that Vemma cures anything. But in my observation, it's the minerals that are doing the biggest part of transforming people's lives, because when you have some sort of cellular level function that is breaking down because it's missing the minerals, it's missing the fuel it needs to complete the process, then something can go wrong. Okay, so I've seen incredible things happen. For myself, I'm young, I'm healthy, I don't have a lot of health issues that could be like fixed, I guess you could say. But even within a month of taking Vemma, I noticed a difference in my complexion. I mean, I've always struggled a little bit with my skin, and it made a huge difference for me in the way that my skin is. And if I stop drinking it for any period of time, for any reason, like if I'm traveling and don't have access to it, I will break out. It's crazy. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. I believe that's the antioxidants and the detoxing. Your skin is actually one of the largest detoxification organ in your body. So if you have somebody that's dealing with some kind of skin disorder, very possibly be because of the load on the toxic load on their detox system, right? Which includes your liver, your kidneys, your intestines, your skin, all of that. And so if all the other organs are working overtime, then you might see something manifest in the skin, eczema, acne, different things like that. So antioxidants are actually what help pull the toxins out of our bodies. Okay, we need a regular daily influx of antioxidants to help combat the toxic load that we're exposed to every day. I mean, it's in the air, it's in the water, it's in our homes, cleaning supplies, our carpet, the little dust that flakes off, just like your skin cells flake off. Same thing happens with dust, or your fleece jacket, or your pillow that you sleep on at night that's dipped in, what do they call it? Not anti-inflammatory, but keep it from setting on fire in the middle of the night. Okay. But anyway, there's all kinds of toxins that we're exposed to on a daily basis. Driving to work, you're in, car exhaust from the truck in front of you and things like that. So we're constantly being bombarded with these toxins, and you have to have a regular detoxification. You have to have antioxidants to help pull them out of your body. Okay. So the antioxidants are a big deal, right? And also, they talk about free radicals, right? Well, free radicals are just, mostly heavy metals and toxins and things like that in your body that cause breakdown and cell damage, right? Which can cause cell damage, it could make you wrinkly, it can make you age or whatever, but it can also do more serious things, right? If you have cell damage, that's, typically the precursor to cancers and things like that. So without antioxidants, then you're just going to keep getting hit with all these toxins, and your body is slowly going to break down and break down and break down and break down. So if you don't have a major influx of some sort of antioxidant in your body, you are not helping yourself to live longer. Okay, so get a really powerful antioxidant, get the minerals. Okay, the minerals are going to be huge for your function, right? Like, I'm young, I'm healthy, but I've been drinking this stuff for 3.5 years now, and I can only imagine the kind of investment in my health that is going to be for the future, right? So you start drinking it, and then of course you have your vitamins, right? Everybody knows we need to take our vitamins, okay? So vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, right? This is the 2-ounce shot. If you're really, really super duper into health, some people are like, oh, well, I don't want to drink it, it's in aluminum, or I don't drink taurine, or I don't drink whatever. Okay, fine, don't drink the energy drink. If you're not into energy drinks, don't drink it. Just drink this. This is the super duper good stuff, okay? But if you do drink energy drinks, stop drinking the toxic, poisonous junk and start drinking this, okay? It's a no-brainer. It costs about the same, right? You're not going to be spending that much more money. You just transfer your dollars from that to this, and bam, now you're not poisoning yourself. You're actually investing in your health for the future, so that maybe one day when you're old and you're 65 and you're broke and you don't have health insurance other than Medicare, you won't die, okay? Right? I know I'm being a little extreme, but whatever. So, okay, so original formula Vemma comes in 32-ounce size bottle for all you hippies out there that want to buy in bulk. I'm a hippie. And then also travel size, okay? Drink that, or you can drink a Verve, okay? Now, with the Verve, we have 3 kinds. So you have regular, that's the orange can. and you have sugar-free, okay? Now, regular only has about as much sugar as an apple and a half, okay? And it is organic, natural fructose, okay? I'm not reading the label. All right, so if you're gonna drink sugar, it's not even that bad as sugar sweetener stuff for you, okay? This is the good stuff. But if you are like diabetic or you're just really like not into sugar, you can drink the sugar-free. Absolutely 0 carbs, 5 calories. You cannot go wrong with this. It tastes amazing, okay? So next, of course, because everybody likes the murdered out black on black stuff that's super sexy right now. So we came up with bold. This is supercharged, I call it. This is Verve with 50% more caffeine, okay? So same thing, slightly different flavor. I think this one's a little more tangerine-y. It tastes almost a little more like Sunny D, I think, which I love, but also has 50% more caffeine. So for those of you caffeine addicts out there like me, this is what you want, all right? So regular, sugar-free, and supercharged is what I call it. Now, when you're out there talking to people and you want to give them a Verve to try, here's the thing that I always ask people, right? Because you don't want to give them the wrong Verve. Because here's the thing, right? People that never drink diet soft drinks, they only ever drink regular Coke or regular Pepsi. If you give them a sugar-free Verve, they're going to think it tastes disgusting. Why? Because all they can taste is that sugar-free flavor, right? So if they're not used to drinking sugar-free, don't give them sugar-free. Give them regular, okay? If you don't have regular, if you're out, don't give them sugar-free. Don't, because you're going to ruin it. They're going to be like, ah, it's disgusting. I don't want to drink it. I'm like, well, okay, whatever. So here's what I do. I say, okay, what flavor do you want? Do you want regular, sugar-free, or supercharged, right? And they're like, usually the caffeine people are like, what's supercharged, right? So I ask them, make sure, if you're going to give them this, make sure they drink a lot of caffeine. If you're going to give them a Verve at all, make sure they drink any caffeine, okay? Make sure they know that this has caffeine in it. Some people don't sometimes. But if you're trying to decide between regular and sugar-free, here's what I ask them. I say, well, when you go to a restaurant and you order a soft drink, would you drink Coke or Diet Coke? Usually they know the answer like that, okay? Whatever they say first, give them that. Just go with it, all right? Because you don't want to give them the wrong one. Now, you usually can't go wrong with a regular unless they're diabetic or unless they're super duper health freak. They might not like all that sugar, but you can't go wrong with this. This is like a pretty safe bet. So always want to have a variety of what's in there. Now, the thing that I don't have that goes along with the Verve, I'm out right now because I love them and I'm constantly drinking them, is the energy shot, okay? Verve makes an energy shot. I wish I had one here to show you. It's this is the Thirst. It's a little smaller than this. It's actually it's a little 2-ounce shot, okay? And it has the same amount of caffeine, I believe, as, no, even more caffeine than the Bold, okay? So I think it's like 160 milligrams. It's twice as much caffeine as a regular Verve, okay? But it tastes amazing. So the Verve shot is sort of like our answer to 5-hour energy, okay? And it tastes way better. It's good for you. It has like half a dose of the Vemma in it, okay? It's half a dose. And then it also costs 10 cents less per unit than 5-hour energy. Once again, no brainer. Why would anybody drink anything else? I don't know. They just don't know about it, okay? So you got to go out there and tell them. So you need to have some of the energy shots on hand so A, you can try it and tell people how amazing they are. I mean, quite honestly, they taste like candy. And you need to get them out there for people to try. Okay, so, you know, I will throw a few of them in my purse when I go out, you know, on the weekends, or I take them with me in my gym bag, you know, so they are, oops, excuse me. So they're amazing, all right? So Vemma Formula Original, there's 2 ounces in each Verve, okay? And then you have the Verve Shot, which has half a dose, it has 1 ounce of the Vemma formula in it, okay? So that's the energy line. Those are the main products that we deal in, okay? Now, next I want to talk to you about the body line, okay? So there it is. So this is the Body Burn, okay? Again, it's a can, a little 8-ounce can, and this is basically an energy drink with 20 grams of protein in it. Okay, did you hear what I said? Energy drink with 20 grams of protein in it. Now, this is my personal favorite. I love this. It's got 100 milligrams of caffeine. It does have some sugar. It's about 100 calories, but to me, this is like a snack. This is what I have for breakfast right when I wake up in the morning, and then I have this and a little snack in the afternoon, and that's my lunch. Okay, now this is amazing. The Body Line